We've long been solving equations that involve fractions. As we like to call them, we use the fraction destroyer. We're going to take the fraction destroyer to the next level today with equations that have different denominators. Fractional equations with different denominators. So they look like this. This is a simple version of it. And while, of course, we do know how to find the common denominator on the left side, and we could solve using a proportion, because this is very much about learning a procedure for dealing with these denominators, I would like you to all practice it this way first. So what the first step will be is to multiply. I'm just going to abbreviate that. We know that that means multiply. Multiply entire equation by the least common denominator. And this is the procedure that we really need to practice. I think in these kinds of problems it's pretty easy to tell what the least common denominator is. It is 21. So the way I do this, because this is 21 over 1, essentially what we do is we say take 21 and we divide it by this 7. So 21 divided by 7, and then we multiply it. Actually, I don't use the dot, since that is an x, times the numerator. So 21 divided by 7 times x is 3x. This is in books called Clearing the Equation of Fractions. Now, notice I would get the same thing if I said 21 times x divided by 7. GREMDAS, we just go in order from left to right. But I want you to think about it like this. So in the next one, 21 divided by 3 is 7 times x is 7x. 21 divided by 1 is 21 times 10 is 210. And then the second step is simply to solve. 10x is 210 divided by 10. We get x equals 21. They go on pretty much the same idea. 3a over 5 minus a over 2 is equal to 1 over 20. Now be careful. We need the least common denominator of both sides of the equation when we do this. So the least common denominator of 5, 2, and 20 is 20. We will be dividing 20 by 5 is 4. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Times 3a is 12a. 20 divided by 2 is 10. Times a is 10a, and that was a subtraction. 20 divided by 20 is 1. Times 1 is 1. So 2a is equal to 1. Therefore, a is equal to 1/2. Next equation, x over 3 minus x plus 2 over 5 is equal to 2. And I know you can hear my voice. P. 2 has a denominator of 1. The LCD of this entire equation is 15. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Times x is 5x. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Times x plus 2 remains to be seen. 15 divided by 1 is 15, times 2 is 30. You know how to solve that equation, and I will tell you when you do. It's x equals 18. The last one looks like 2n plus n over 3 is equal to n over 4 plus 5. So, some of you, it might be a good idea to put the ones here so that you can really practice that procedure. The LCD of 1, 3, 4, and 1 is 12. 12 divided by 1 is 12. Times 2n is 24n. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Times n is 4n. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Times n is 3n. 12 divided by 1 is 12, times 5 is 60. You do have to notice that you have like terms here, making this 28n equals 3n plus 60 You get 25n is equal to 60. You're not done until you simplify this fraction. 5 goes into the top 12 times and the bottom 5 times. And there you have it. In class we didn't problems, so let's just, I'm referring to page 300. I'm going to look at number 2. It reads 1/8 of a number is 10 less than 1/3 of the number. Find the number. As always, we must first write down in words the unknown. Let's go back and read it. 1/8 of a number, or we could say x over 8. We can do these either way, is 10 less than 1/3 of the number. 10 less than 1/3 of the number, or 10 less than 1/3 of the number. Either way, we are going to multiply by 24. I'm not going to have room to do both of these, but you get the idea. 24 divided by 8 is 3, so this would be 3x equals 8x minus 240. I'm going to get the exact same thing if I do this. 3x equals 8x minus 240. I think the rest is easy, and I will leave it to you to solve. Let's see one. Oh, look at number 6. The length of a rectangular garden is 3/2 of its width. So we have to write down in words. The last one mentioned was width. The length is 3/2 of its width. It will take 50 meters of edging to create a border. A border is code for perimeter. We have width, width, length, length. So I need 2 lengths and 2 widths to give me 50. That ends up being 3x plus 2x is 50. 5x is 50. X is 10. So 10 is this one. And to find 3/2 of 10, I say 3 over 2 times 10. You can either multiply across and get 30 divided by 2, which is 15, or, easier, in my opinion, cancel out the common factors and get 15. Either way, the length is 15. Actually, let's put that a little more neatly to the side. The length is 15, and the width is 10. And we are talking about meters. Okay, good luck on your homework.